You're staring at your screen right now, feeling a quiet panic. Every single day, there's a new software promising to do your job better. You scroll through feeds watching teenagers get rich while you stay exactly where you are. You feel like you're running a race where the finish line keeps moving. It is honestly exhausting. You try to learn prompt engineering, but you just end up completely confused. So you close the laptop and turn on a game or watch a movie. You tell yourself you'll figure it all out tomorrow morning. But tomorrow always looks exactly like today. Your bank account is completely stagnant. Your daily energy is entirely drained. You feel entirely stuck and quietly left behind by the whole world. If you're tired of watching everyone move on without you, hit subscribe. Give this a thumbs up if this helps you gain some real clarity today. Most people are approaching this entire shift totally wrong. They think the real threat is the algorithm or the changing code. It is absolutely not. The real threat is your own comfortable routine. It's that slow slide into doing nothing because everything feels too complex. Now, you might be thinking you just need the right secret software. That is a massive trap. Here's what most people do not realize about this entire situation. This technology is just an amplifier of who you already are. If you multiply 0 by 1,000,000, it is still exactly 0. If your daily habits are weak, this tech just makes you fail much faster. Let's do some really simple math right now. If a new tool saves you 3 hours a day, what happens next? What do you actually do with those 3 free hours? Most guys just scroll 3 hours more on their phones. They surrender that precious time right back to the glowing screen. That is the sunk cost of modern distraction. Your brain constantly craves cheap and easy dopamine, so it tricks you into thinking you're researching when in reality you're really just watching random videos. Most people stop here, and that is the absolute biggest mistake. They blame the tech instead of looking closely in the mirror, because the next point will really change your outlook on your entire career. If you use these tools to do your work so you can be lazy, you lose. You become entirely obsolete in a matter of months. You are literally training your own permanent replacement. Why would a client pay you when they can just buy the software? They absolutely will not. But here's where it gets even worse. The market only pays real money for rare and valuable skills. This shift makes average skills completely worthless overnight. If anyone can generate a decent result in 10 seconds, average has 0 financial value. But here is the part nobody wants to admit out loud. And this next part explains why your life has not changed yet. You're trying to compete with a machine on pure speed. You will lose that exact game every single time you play. Machines simply do not sleep. Machines do not get distracted by cheap social media notifications. But here is the real truth. This entire panic is not a technology problem at all. It is a discipline and identity problem. And this is where everything completely changes for you. The one skill you actually need to master is extreme human discipline. I'm talking about the rare ability to sit with a hard problem, to focus deeply without giving up and checking your phone. The software gives you instant answers, but it cannot ask the right questions. Only a focused, disciplined human mind can do that. Discipline is not about forcing yourself to wake up at 5 in the morning. Discipline is pure self-respect. It is deciding you are the architect of your life. You are not just a mindless consumer in it. When you have ironclad discipline, this tech becomes a massive weapon in your hand. You use it to build serious wealth while everyone else uses it to cheat. You use it to optimize your health data, while others generate fake distractions. You become the master of the tool, not the pet of the algorithm. Listen, if you do this next step, you will never see money the same way again. Start treating your own attention like a billion-dollar asset, because these massive tech companies already do exactly that. They spend billions of dollars every year to keep you constantly distracted. When you finally reclaim your focus, you reclaim all of your power. You become the rare human who can actually steer the machine. That is where the massive, life-changing wealth is hiding right now. It is reserved for the few who refuse to let automation make them soft. You have to decide if you are a creator or a consumer. The middle ground is completely disappearing right in front of us. So, look at your schedule for today. Look closely at how you actually spent your last 24 hours. Are you using these tools to build your empire? Or are you just letting them slowly put you to sleep?